take good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. To the air. It's Lewis. Looking to make a big play downfield. The ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Colorado, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for
communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Returner from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Hansen. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
The second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Running on purpose. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
That's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hanson. Touchdown, Auburn. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball in the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. Throw to the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Atkins. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Here's the second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it.
Over to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
Short completion. The third down play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Good, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. And it's taken at the 25. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Three-snap motion from the offense. DB bootlegs here. That's reeled in. It's Hanson. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back in motion now. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Caught behind the line. It's Simmons. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper.
They'll drop back here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Attempt from 47 yards. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Comes a Campbell. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Just what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
The Colorado offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. Breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield.
And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8. So a huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And trap him for a sack.
But it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
The ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Looking to throw. He's running out of time here. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And just think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football. Going way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Motion now from the tight end. Toss play to the outside. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Back to throw. It's Holstein. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He'll try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Return is brought down. It's the start of the next drive. First play of the drive now. We'll start from the 32. Back to throw. It's Lewis. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. We go with a direct snap. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Buffalo starting a new series here on first and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket. Could have got him for a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a fly to the wideout. He's got a man after a big play all the way to the 27.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The offense really clicking here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Good kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Collins now has our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick it off to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. It's made in space. Look out. Tackle is made, and that's good for a first down to the 47.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. With the catch, it's Coleman. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it.
Who's in the clear? Crosses the 10. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
And this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking for a man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today. We'll set up with the PAT. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st and 10, they'll look to lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points. Now
to try for 2 2. To throw, it's Lewis. Good throw to his receiver. It's incomplete. A dangerous pass there. Almost picked off in the end zone. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Back out on the field. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First and 10 play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. And Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. The pass to the flat to a receiver. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down. Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. I'll tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks a tackle in the clear now.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, but really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's Lewis. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch downfield. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
This is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands, it's Williams. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Gonna run it. It's Miller. Makes an open space. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it in the third quarter of play. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's Lewis. Grab behind the line, it's Sprout. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the seventh play of the drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Grab behind the line, it's Miller. Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22. The Buffaloes looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good control.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Now, this is a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, it means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Chris.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. He's still going. It's a foot race. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Oh, he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? To throw, it's Holstein. Makes the catch. It's Odom. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. The player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Colorado offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had a passing game. They can move right down the field for a touchdown. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. He makes the grab with the 30 and still going. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that really galvanize an offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pump over the middle, it's Miller. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And the Buffaloes come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass, it's Lewis. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Touchdown, Colorado. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. Looking to throw it deep. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
As the first down is still going. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. They'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Grinding away with their running game. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just keep churning these yards out, playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but keep eating that clock.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Miller. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Holstein. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. And wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Grab by the receiver. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
DXC up and good to get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. He shreds the tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
But there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Too much speed for the defense.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a two-possession game with under a minute to go.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. stop at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Staffs a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
One back in backfield, he did get the carry. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the